everybody, to today's game against Bellingham. Should be a good one. It's 72 degrees and sunny as we're about to get this thing going. I'm Brad Crandall alongside Cam Crandall. Elsa Sukso on camera, bringing you the action today. Let's go.
Yes, hello. Like you said, I'm Cam Crandall. I was bringing you color today, and I just wanted to let you know that these teams have faced off once earlier in the season. It was the first game of the season, and Raiders won 14-2.
This is Atwood coming on down. Oh, gonna pass behind the net. Fowler with it. Running around, and Fowler just missing the net on that. Atwood gonna run it down on the sideline. Raider ball.
Yeah, so it's a young Bellingham team. And I'm not sure how they've done the rest of the season, but I'm sure they've picked up and cleaned up their game since the first one.
Hartnett passes back. Oh, look at this. Quick pass. Oh, my goodness. Great save. What an opportunity there by Fowler with that trick shot. And heck of a save by Thiago Oliveira. And that one beat him. What a absolute rocket.
Yeah, so he could stop Fowler close up, but you can't stop Fowler when he's got the wind up in the shot.
Can't stop, but you can't see. 1-0.
That's a great, great shot. Pretty much all he releases from that stick is some great shots. So, good to see. Only a minute into the game, 1-0 Raiders.
Yes. Now Bellingham looking to hopefully get it back if you're a Bellingham fan. This is number 17 with the Zach Hughes. Got absolutely destroyed by a group of Raiders. You got Geeson coming up, passing it to Olsen. Olsen on that near side, 20-15. 10. Olsen's going to go behind the goal line. Look for an option here. Oh, good block there by number 23, Max Henchy. But Raiders still have it. Hartnett passes up. Top to Atwood. Over to Simon Hart. Hart's going to try to go in. Hart in, and oh, a little deflection. But it looks like it's going to be Raider ball still. As Olsen runs it down. Olsen passes up to Atwood. Atwood over to Sullivan. To Hart. Hart looks like he might try it again. Hart's looking to go in. Good defense, though, from number 10, Tyler Enright. Now you got Sullivan with it. Sullivan just goes high. Just missing on that opportunity.
Yeah, it's going to stay Raiders ball. I think that Fowler was right in the back there.
Fowler going to throw it into Hartnett. Hartnett trying to come in. Hartnett's pass gets deflected, but he gets it back somehow. Back to Hart. Hart doing a good job using his body to knock it down. Dishes it to Atwood. Atwood now trying to get in. Great defense, though, from Bellingham. Good quick pass to Olsen from Fowler, and what a goal. Olsen now gets on the board. Fowler gets his second point of the game.
Yeah, I feel like might be a bring the ball, play the ball through Fowler a little today. Or at least that's,
yeah, I mean,
he's got a hot hand.
He always has a hot hand.
But you got to feed the hot hand, as they say.
Yep.
So, good to see right there. Only just under 3 minutes into the game, and it's already 2-0 Raiders.
Oh, very nice face-off win by Zach Hughes as he still has, gets absolutely laid out. Great hit by Ronan Richards. Bellingham still has it, though. Bellingham looking for an option. This is 21 Ryan Austin. Going to dish it off to Eldridge. Eldridge getting a lot of pressure from Richards. He's going to dish it off. Ball on that far side, 20 now. Great defense from Krellin. And yeah, Bellingham centers it. Bobbled, but then controlled. Little dish there. That's a reliever, tries to pass it. Number 5, Le Livre.
Trying to keep it in. Not a bad
Couldn't
effort
do
by
it.
Bellingham, but just not able to.
Yeah, great defense, great pressure from the Raiders. Crowlin goes end to end. Almost completed the pass to Fiore. But now you got number 8, Brady Carroll with it now on the near side 30. He's going to step back, wait for some fresh middies to come out.
Always a smart move, regroup, listen to the coach.
You're right, coach talking to him. Sounded like he said Brady take it, but we'll see. Oh, nice pass there. And what a goal. Brady finds Ryan Austin, and Bellingham gets on the board.
Yeah, that's a good answer for Bellingham. Quick enough. Cuts the lead right 2-1 with 7:40 left in the first quarter. Got ourselves a game.
Yeah, once again, that was Brady Carroll, actually. That's his last name with the assist. Whatever the coach said, it worked. So, 2-1 now. 7:40 left to go in this first quarter.
Yeah. So I think that was Kramer all over Brady, and he just made the pass anyways.
Yeah.
Made the good play for Bellingham.
Fiore's got a long stick now. It's going to be a long stick midi. Giesen dishes it to Olsen. Giesen's going to get off. And Warren Sanders in the game. All right. Look at this. Fowler dishing it off. Pass goes through his intended target, but luckily Brendan Cavallero was able to pick it up. Sanders now dishes it off to Hartnett. Hartnett gonna try to go in. Hartnett blocked.
Good save.
Yeah, great save there by Oliveira.
A little bit of a scramble after because he didn't get it right in the net. The stick.
All right, dishes it off to Enright. Enright pressured by Sullivan. Passes back. Bellingham gets it. All right, nice play there by Henchy. Henchy's pass goes through a target. Oh, a little hit there. Hit against Nostrom. Raiders playing some of their subs. Good to see it. Now you got Cavallero with it, running down that 40-35, passing it off to Fowler. Fowler dishes it to Sanders. Sanders to Atwood. Atwood looks like he's going to go in. Atwood, nice pass to Olsen, and what a goal. Bobby Olsen.
Yeah, that's Bobby's second right there. And again, a really nice pass.
Oh, yeah, Olsen with some great control, too, in front on the jump, was able to kind of wait a second and find some open net. Great goal there. 5-5-5 left on the board here in the first quarter. 3-1. Raiders up.
That was great work, though. I got some of these highlights. They're going to go on our Instagram, which is DS Cable TV, all one word.
Follow us. We'll follow you back.
Yep, and we always need volunteers if you want to get some easy community service hours, whether it's film of this game, some highlights, pictures, anything.
Yeah, it's also a pretty easy way to communicate to us, so let us know if you have something to say. We'd appreciate it if it's good. Olsen with it behind the net for an option. Pass to Atwood. Atwood up to Hartnett. Hartnett back to Atwood. Atwood looks like he's going to try to make a run. Good defense, though. Kept them away. Now Sullivan, little spin move there. Sullivan passes back to Olsen. Up to Atwood. Atwood, little swim move there. Atwood with an absolute gem of a shot. And great goal.
Yeah, and Raiders definitely taken a bit control of this one. Kind of scoring almost every drive they've gotten. One or two big saves in the net by Bellingham. Let's not take that away from him. But a lot of chances for our Raiders here.
Yeah, you know, Bellingham has a few weapons, but yeah, as you can see here, it's like the Raiders definitely tilting the field. Now you got Hart now running along that far side with his speed. Pass to Olsen. Olsen, couple nice swims there. For an option, ooh, tries to find Sullivan jumping in front.
And that ball goes far into the backfield.
Yes.
Now let me advertise something. I know we are on YouTube and such, but if you come to this stadium or field live in person, the new bleachers, there's more than enough space for the home and away team, so you do not have to have the sun glaring in your face. We welcome you to sit by here.
A little secret advice there from you, Cam. Oh, what a goal. That was absolutely fantastic play by Brady Carroll.
And he's also seems to be a...
Oh, he's one of the, he was one of the people I was talking about.
Yeah, the guy to watch and work the ball through, because he's got a goal and assist with the 2 goals the Blackhawks have. It's actually 4:22 on the clock, and it is 4-2, Raiders in the lead. And it is still the first quarter.
All right, it's going to be Bellingham ball. Mitty's changing it up. Let's go Bellingham now. Going to pass it back to Carroll. Carroll. Pretty good stride. He's a quick guy. Hey, Bellingham trying to get in. Dish it off to number 2. It's Baker. Baker right back up to Eldridge. Eldridge back to Baker. Baker. It's Carroll. Carroll getting pressured. Good stuff there by Kramer. Carroll's going to have to go behind the net. Dish it off to Landrigan. Landrigan, quick pass and all around. And what a save from Abstis. Pretty nice look there, too, by Austin on the shot.
Yeah, Abstis was tracking the ball very well, though. He got a great look at it.
And right there, saving it from going out. Cavallero scoops it up. Cavallero working his way to the middle. Dishes it off to Fowler. Fowler now goes in that far side corner. Fowler coming back. Just up to Cavallero. Fancy catch there. Pass to Atwood. Right to Sanders. Sanders. So move. Ooh, Sanders. I don't know if he was trying to pass it or what. Now Sullivan with it. Sullivan getting flag thrown.
Yeah, that was a stick to the head.
Yeah, he definitely got whacked a few times, but yeah, that one in the head I think is what did it. That shot just going slightly too far to the right. And let's see. Yep, slash there from number 19, Andrew Sweet. She's got a 1-minute penalty.
Yeah, so Raiders first look at the power play today.
You don't see that too often when a coach comes and gives a high five to somebody who just got a penalty. Oh, Bellingham with a good breakout play there, trying to kill some clock on that penalty. And does Austin. Wonderful. Oh, almost finding Carter Lelivre. How would you pronounce that? Number 5? Lelivre.
I'll have to get back to you on that. I left my roster
Oh, what a guy.
under the laptop.
Lelivre. Now you got Atwood. Atwood now. Has some space there. Dishes it back to Olsen. Olsen to Fowler. Nice catch there by Fowler on a difficult pass. Look at that, Fowler just missing. Goes for the fake pass.
Yeah.
It just rifles one just slightly too far to the right.
You gotta love those little fakes, I can tell you.
And unless you're the camera person. Oh, what a pass and what a goal. Olsen finding Sullivan, and Sullivan with a very nice bounce shot there. Now it is Raiders 5, Blackhawks 2. 1:23 left to go in the first quarter. Raiders are rolling.
Yeah, they really are. What a lovely little pass that was by Olsen. And a very sweet bounce shot that I don't think any goalie was going to stop.
No, I don't really think so either. That was very difficult. Wonderful shot. Hart wins it. Running back, now running forward. That's what you can do when you're super fast. Now Olsen has it. Olsen to Giesen. Giesen, one of the strongest guys in the gym and on this team.
Hey, don't take away from yourself, buddy.
Oh, I mean, no one's as strong as me, right? I'm just kidding. Hart passes back to Fowler.
For the record, this guy lifts all the weights at the gym.
One at a time. All right, Hart in it now. Dishes it off to Atwood. Atwood to Hart. Hart. Tricks it in. Hart passes it back to Fowler. Fowler looking for an option. Passes it Sullivan, and it hits the post.
It looked like it went in.
I mean, that's one of those things you need a replay for.
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely could have grazed the netting, but real tough to tell. Carroll, though, coming the other way, goes by Gramer.
Yeah, they got just 12 seconds to work with.
Yeah, I don't even know if he knows. Yep, his team's letting him know. Carroll to Austin. Oh, I don't even know.
It didn't get to the net, I don't think.
No, it didn't, but nice try. Baker's shot just got deflected. And that is the end of the first quarter. Raiders 5, Blackhawks 2.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
Participate.
All right, 12 minutes on the clock.
All right, and what'd you say, number 5, right? I think you've been saying that, right? That's Oliver Atwood. No, wait, you said for Bellingham. Sorry.
What are you talking about?
You said Carter Lelivre.
Oh, Lelivre, yeah.
Yeah, I think Lelivre sounds like it could be right. Sorry if we're pronouncing that wrong.
A little shaky there, Cam.
Where?
Said Atwood.
Yeah, that was a joke.
Those were jokes, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're funny. Now I get it. All right. Oh, good face-off draw there. Zach Hughes now running towards the Raiders goalie. Hughes gonna whip around, pass it behind the net to Lelivre, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Krellin, I believe. Lelivre. Just it off. Carroll trying to make a run. Carroll defended nicely by Sen. Carroll looking to go in. Oh, shot a little deflected. Livre picks it up. Now Austin has it. Austin goes behind the net. Richards all over him. Centering pass up to Eldridge. Eldridge quickly dishes it though to Landergan, who dishes it off to Baker, and now I'm caught up back to Eldridge. Oh, good interception there by no other than Sen. Sen dishes it down though to Newmarker. Newmarker over to Richards. Richards having a decent run there, passing it to Sullivan. Sullivan goes down to Fowler. Fowler getting pressured. Nice spin move though. Breaks loose and pass it up to Hart. Hart to Hart net to Atwood. Atwood gonna whip it. My goodness, Oliver Atwood showing he's got some velocity.
Yeah, he definitely, like you said, put a lot of whip on that one. It was a very good shot. That's the first goal of the second half. Just a minute 42 in. Raiders extending that lead now 6-2. I wish we could have got a speedometer on that one. There's some of these shots that just come in with such velocity that you don't know what they could actually be.
Yeah, that was like an looked like a Fowler shot there. Now we know Oliver Atwood has an absolute rocket. Oh, good defense there from the Raiders, knocking it loose. Gramer scooping it up now. John Gramer gonna dish it off to Olsen. Olsen goes behind the net to Fowler. Fowler looking for something. Quick dish up to Sullivan. Great chemistry. Sullivan from Fowler.
Yeah, Bellingham's defense knows they got their work cut out for them.
Yeah, yep.
Last time they were on this field, they lost by 12, so I'm sure they're just trying to keep that from happening if they can. Raiders might be looking at it the other way, trying to stack as many as they can and get a really feel-good win after a couple of tough losses.
Yeah. Real close loss against Natick. Lost by only one.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then a very tough game in the rain. Oh, look at this.
Oh, good stop. Look at that. Fowler blocking it out of the air, and Sullivan getting that goal.
And his hat trick.
Oh, yeah. Thiago Oliveira just kind of tried to rush that pass, and great heads-up play from Fowler.
Yeah, very, very keen to get the stick on it, disrupt it. Sullivan picked it up and just sent it home.
Yep.
So it is now 8-2. Bellingham calling a timeout. Gonna have to rethink their inks. Gotta get that color scheme correct and the strategies on point. Let's see. Yeah, and I'm looking at this highlight of the last goal. You can just see how frustrated Bellingham defense is, goalie, all of them.
Yeah.
Tough start to the second quarter. You know, you just strategize with the team less than 3 minutes ago and give up 3 very fast goals, right? Is that?
Yes, 3 in the second quarter. Yeah, you know, the Raiders are just buzzing. They're playing their game right now, and they're just keeping it real cool-headed, making the right decisions, and just all over this Blackhawk team.
Absolutely, yeah.
9:25 left to go in this half. 8-2 is the score.
I forget if I even finished that thought or that comment about the rainy game on the 9th.
You didn't.
Yeah, because
Might be better that way, though.
well, I was just
Yeah.
gonna say it's trying to turn it around. They lost 3-13 to Concord Carlisle. So looking for that feel-good romping, if you will.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't you say before that they went up? They had a really nice win streak, like 5 or 6 in a row.
Yeah, I think it was 6. You're correct with
Yeah.
that. So looking to get right back on that streak.
Yeah, back on that horse. All right, that shot goes wide and out of play. Raiders pick it up though. Fowler dishes it up to Hart. Hart centering past to Sullivan. Sullivan to Cavallero. Cavallero trying to go in. Dishes it high and over his intended target.
Yeah, that one got away from him.
Yeah, he was looking for Fowler back there, but definitely went a little too high. All right, Bellingham now looking to break it out. Raiders have just been so good and aggressive, and that hurts a little bit, you know. Look at that. See, they can't even really get it going.
I mean, Raiders just making it difficult to make it past the 40.
Yeah, I know. They really are. And that's the thing too, Kim. You know, you play a good team like Concord Carlisle and Natick, and oh, great hit there by Sanders. But somehow, miraculously, Savage still had it. Now Baker has it now, running it in. Baker! Oh, that shot didn't hit the net.
Hit the side of the net, I think.
Yeah, didn't hit the part of the net he wanted, I should say. But what I was going to say is you play a good team like Concord Carlisle or Natick, and you pick things up from that loss, and
Oh, yeah.
you know, maybe you get a good play used against you or something, and then you're like, oh, I'm going to do that to the next team we play.
Absolutely. Learned plenty of things from playing a better team.
Mm-hmm. So, Blackhawks now trying to get it in. Krellin doing a good job keeping them out. Krellin knocks the ball loose, but he was able to scoop it back up. Behind the net to Carroll. Carroll. Good pass to Austin, and the one-handed.
What was that? That was very impressive.
That was very impressive. Unbelievable. Austin using that height and miraculous one-arm skill to somehow get that. That's you see some of the younger kids on the sideline there being like, what? How did you do that?
That's one where you're proud for that one. An individual effort of wow.
Yeah, that goes on his highlight video.
For sure. And that gets the Bellingham Blackhawks on the board for this quarter. It is now 8-3 with 7 minutes left in the first half.
Now you got Hart, Sullivan, Fowler, up to Olsen. Oh, good save, though. Wonderful play by Oliveira. Now Blackhawks running for their life and drops the ball. See, a little rough here. This is fundamentals, Cam. It's just maybe you're just scared of the hit that's coming or what, but some of these are, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to be mean.
No, but I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
You need to just have a couple more crisp passes to break out a bit cleaner.
No, exactly. And that was a nice block, though, by a number 10 Tyler Enray. Sullivan now trying to go around and buries. What a goal. What an effort. And that's his third goal in a row.
Oh, wow. Really? Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Wow. Good for him.
Grant Sullivan. Really been playing some excellent lacrosse. His whole career, really, he's been great. But, you know, he's a little bit older now, a little bit bigger, and he's really showing some Serious skills, passing and shooting, and just bringing it to the net and playing. He's all around just a great player.
Yeah, I mean, he did that all by himself. I mean, I know it was plenty of good effort by the Raiders previously.
Prior.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that was
he just
definitely-
kind of scooped the ball in the corner, looked at the plays and saw the opening, attacked the net. Heads up play by Sullivan.
9-3. You know, when you get 9 in the first half, your team is cranking. That pass just gets by Carroll. Now Abstis, who's known for his great touch on passes. I mean, the pass got there. It was just the defender was right there. Made a good play. Carroll passing it. And Krellin bumps him out, but I think they're going to give it to Bellingham anyway.
Good play in the sideline by Krellin, though.
Yeah, Livre doing a good job too, you know. All right, this is Austin, Mr. One Arm. Austin passes to Carroll. Carroll's going to try to go in. Raiders trying to keep him out. Oh.
Trying to find the net with that one.
Yeah, Giesen doing a good job stepping right up, making the shot go a little off.
Yeah, forcing the bad shot or forcing just a tough shot.
Yeah, you know, that pass by Livre was a little too high for Carroll.
Yeah, the tough thing for Bellingham is you got to try to make plays happen. So you make a couple of tough passes that just get away, and the whole play gets away from you.
Yep. The fundies. Fundamentals. Now Olsen has it in that far side corner. Dishes it to Fowler, and that one gets away from him.
Tried the one hand like Austin, but
Yeah,
it's not ideal to have just one hand on your stick. Like,
It's tough.
two gives you a lot more control.
It really does. All right, Bellingham looking to break it out. Good pressure here from Fowler, and
Just
yeah, this is what I'm saying,
mishandled.
Cam. It's going to be real tough winning games when you're playing a great team like the Raiders.
Sully just shot wide left on that one. But yeah,
And if you see too, it just looks like Bellingham has a way smaller bench.
that
Look at that. Fowler absolutely chopped him.
that they do indeed have a smaller bench.
And then Fowler gets his stick chopped and kicked away or whatever, hit away. All right. Oh, nice move there by number 20, Landrigan. Pass to Carroll. Carroll, spin move there. Carroll, step back. Nice pass. And wonderful defense from Krellin. Now Newmarker has it. Newmarker. Fast pass right up to Sullivan. Sullivan just kind of passed it to himself there for a moment. Pass to Fowler. You know what I think that pass to yourself was? It might have landed in a weird part of the net or something. I don't know.
Like not on purpose, but
folded
it played
the net
out
somehow.
perfectly.
Yeah. Hartnett now gets it, dishes it off to Hart, up to Hartnett, to Atwood. Atwood looking to make a run. Atwood, good pass to Olsen, and Olsen hits it off the head of Oliveira, I believe.
Yeah, Olsen's pretty good at the quick shots in the slot, I gotta say.
Yeah, Olsen's very good.
Good hands, you know.
He's one of those players that could use like 20 more pounds, but he plays like he's big.
He plays like he's 200 pounds, though.
Yeah,
He might not be.
He is a fan favorite, though. Gotta love Olsen.
Yeah.
All right, Raiders working the ball up high there. Now you got Hartnett trying to come in. Hartnett, oh, very wide.
Yeah,
on
you want
shot.
that shot back. And
Yeah.
Just skittered it away from him big time.
Olsen, though, bringing it from the corner. Pass it to Hart, up to Atwood. Atwood to Hartnett. Hartnett bringing it towards the middle. Dishing it off to Sullivan. Sullivan, great pass to Fowler. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that just one of those plays where,
Fantastic play.
I mean, yeah, if you want to say the fundamentals of the passing, but also just heads up plays by all players right
Yeah,
there.
you know, I like too. I think it was Hartnett. He kind of ran towards the center, drawing in a defender, then dished it off to Sullivan, who made an outstanding pass to Fowler, who was wide open in front of the net.
Yeah, it was Sullivan actually, like you said. Hartnett drew the guy in, and then Hartnett pulled a little spin around and made the other defender start to get him open up Fowler. It was
Yep,
beautiful play.
it really was. Now Olsen gets his hat trick.
Yes, wow. It's another beautiful play, folks.
Yeah, just name which number, right? There's been 11 of them.
Yeah, another Sullivan to Olsen. They've been electric so far.
Yeah, Sullivan and Fowler in on a lot of these assists.
So it is 11-3 with 1:37 left in the first half. Now, a little reminder, the clock does not run until the fourth quarter, and I think it's 12-goal lead or more.
Yep, up by 12. Oh, Fowler dishes it up to Hartnett. Hart turns around, finds Hart, pass to Atwood. Just over a minute left to go in this half. Score is 11-3. Hart now. Oh, right at Oliveira. And it's going to be... Oh my goodness. Blackhawks having such difficulty trying to break it out. This is Smith with it. Smith passes up. And right in trouble as the Raiders just seem to be taking the ball away at will.
Yeah, that was amazing forechecking by Sullivan.
Yeah, poor Bellingham. You know, you get the ball and then all of a sudden you have three people right in your face.
I think that was Enright and such. Just
Yeah. It's like, what are you going to do? Oh, man. I think if you're Bellingham, you're just really going to have to... Olsen there trying to do a fancy shot. But
yeah, he tried the behind the back.
if you're Bellingham, you just really got to work on your breakouts big time. You know, give people options. So when there are three people right there, there's someone that you can easily dish it to or go back and, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like quick, seamless breakouts.
Yeah,
But
that is what you need. I mean, they have been struggling this first half. We'll see how they regroup and reconfigure in the second half.
Yes.
Raiders are looking great and are up by 8.
All right, and welcome back for some second half action. Raiders are up 11-3 right now. Let's see if Bellingham
God bless you.
gets some points.
I think that's our camera lady sneezing, if you picked that up or not. I don't know.
Definitely picked it up. Okay, Zach Hughes going to take the draw against Simon Hart.
All right, so I wasn't totally eavesdropping, but I did happen to hear a couple things the Bellingham coach said during the half. And he was saying that you can't be dropping passes that are coming like at you so easily. So kind of what you said about the fundamentals.
Yep.
Oh. Which was an obvious factor.
Yeah. Now Simon Hart running it. Gonna pass it up to Hartnett. Hartnett. Push to the outside. Comes back. Gonna center it to Hart. Hart to Atwood. Atwood. You know he wants to shoot it again. But he passes. Olsen to Hart. Up to Sullivan. Sullivan to Hart. Right back. Now to Hartnett. Hartnett. And a pass back to Olsen. Nice catch, nice pass. Sullivan spin move. Open in front. Great save from Oliveira. Oliveira dish out pass too high.
Oh, that's tough.
Goodness.
After making a great save.
Oh.
He makes a rough pass. I feel like could have been caught maybe. I don't know. It got
it was a tough.
just a bit
tough
high.
location.
Yeah.
Sanders on the field now. Atwood has the ball in the center. Right to Sanders. Sanders back to Atwood. To Hartnett. Hartnett looking to go in. Pass back to Olsen. Olsen has great vision. Pass to Fowler. Fowler does as well. Fantastic passer and scorer. Sanders dishes up Sullivan to Hartnett. Hartnett looking to try to go in. Pass to Sullivan. Good defense, though, from Bellingham, pushing him away. You know, Bellingham does play good at times. Fowler shot sails wide. Olsen there, though.
Yeah, no, Bellingham been a solid 2 minutes right here. The unfortunate bad pass by the goalie, but again, made a great save, so.
Well, you know, another thing, too, is like, from experience, like being on defense when you're like defending, it wipes you out so much mentally and physically. It's just like, it can be very tiring and exhausting.
Yeah. Especially like the constant.
Yeah.
Kind of like football, as if you have like a quick 3 and out, and then the defense has to get right back on the field.
And Sullivan gets a goal. Nice assist there from Olsen.
So how many points does Sully have? 5 or 6 goals?
He is on fire right now. 5.
Wow, so almost half of the Raiders' goals.
He has a lot of assists too. Him and Fowler.
Yeah, not selfish. Even though they get all the goals, like, or a chunk of them, I should say.
Olsen getting a lot of assists today too. But yeah, that's absolutely correct. Fowler and Sullivan, not selfish at all, and just get a ton of points. Look at that. Oh, that went right off the bar. Good setup.
Yeah, you can't be mad at that. I mean, a post is a post. An inch away from a goal, maybe 2.
I think you could be a little upset.
Well, I was going to
Hitting
say, my other option was, option was going to be the Fowler, who is also open. So rather than shot.
Now Hartnett coming in. Hartnett, oh, good kick save from Oliveira. Raiders still have it though. Olsen passes back to Hart. Hart to Atwood. Atwood on that far side, 30, looking to go in. Gets pushed back. Good defense. Back to Olsen. Olsen fires right up to Sullivan. And Sullivan gets number 6.
Yeah,
Once again.
and Olsen, like you said,
Assisted
speed
by
and
Olsen.
assists.
Yeah, Olsen just,
Like great vision.
he's on fire too today. Playing an outstanding game.
Yeah, so it is now 13-3.
We are looking for some running clock in the 4th, hopefully.
Hopefully.
If they can stay up by 12. We say hopefully, folks, because that means we get to go home early.
Yeah, and I mean, once it's a blowout, you don't want it to just keep going. Nothing against.
Yeah, you want the
Nothing
game to
against
end.
the game and the time.
Unless, of course, Bellingham starts like just scoring a ton, and then
Yes.
great save from Oliveira. Fowler had time to wind up too.
So Oliveira is looking very good in this second half. Unfortunately, he's getting challenged quite a lot too.
Well, you know, to be fair, he made some good saves in the first half too.
Yeah. No, I just meant the fact that he's getting tested so much
Oh yeah, for sure.
is
He's faced
not what Bellingham wants.
Yeah, he's faced a lot of shots. This is Austin with it on that far side on the 42-yard line. Looks like he's going to go in. Austin. Good pressure, though, from Richards. Richards, an outstanding defender. And a good quarterback.
You could hear the clacking of his stick, the contact.
Yeah.
Aggressive. You like that on defense.
Now Carroll with it. Carroll trying to get in. Hart keeping him back. Dishes it off to Austin. Over to Eldridge. Eldridge, quick dish. Baker to Carroll, and the ball gets loose, and now Abscess has it. Look at Abscess. He usually puts the pass right on the money. Once again, good pass. Right to Hart.
Wide open Hart, too.
Hart to Fowler. Fowler to Sullivan. Sullivan to Olsen. Great tip there at the end. That was number 19, Sweet, who made a sweet play.
Yeah. Getting a good stick on Olsen's shot.
Yeah,
making it
Olsen.
go wide.
Olsen just thought he could taste it.
Yeah, I bet he did.
All right. Oh, my gosh. Fantastic passing from Fowler and
like-
Sullivan, too. You got Sanders trying to go in. Oh, it gets knocked loose. Sanders able to kind of scooch it to Fowler. Ball's still loose, though. Good defense from number 22, Smith. Now Oliveira gets it back. Oliveira. Just, oh, my goodness. What a-
Simon Hart
Yeah.
picking it off.
Simon Hart now making Oliveira pay. Oliveira is just...
That's frustrating
That's
as a
gotta
goaltender. You try to make a long pass to help the breakout. Simon Hart reads it perfectly, uses speed to go down.
Well, another thing, too, it's like Oliveira had like all day to make the pass, it seemed. And, you know, after getting his pass intercepted a couple times, that's the last thing that he wanted, so.
Yeah. But great
Yeah.
goal by Hart.
Great interception, great goal.
It is 6 minutes, just over 6 minutes, and 14-3 is the score now.
Oh, look at this now. This is Hughes. It's bumped to the outside. Hughes is going to dish it to Carroll. Carroll going towards the center of the field on that 40-yard line. Dish it off to a couple players here. Centering pass up. Austin's going to shoot it. Just goes wide. All right. Bellingham working it. Trying to get another goal.
Yeah, Raiders defense has been really good
Landergan going up with it. Landergan buries. What a goal.
And I had to say something, didn't I?
Sure did. Well, Landergan.
I feel like usually it's your job to be the jinx, but I took that one right there.
All right.
Take the blame a little. That was a good shot by Bellingham, though.
It's nice not being the jinx once in a while.
So it is now 14-4.
5:09 on the clock.
And did that
And
go
the third.
5-hole?
Yeah, it did. I believe it did.
Yeah, it did. Nice goal.
It was. It was a very nice goal. And Hughes gets it, but it's getting challenged. Good stuff there from the Raiders. Now Gramer gets it. Gramer breaking loose from the defender. Pass to Olsen. Olsen gonna bring it behind the goal line. Dish it off to Fowler. Fowler jump and catch. Fowler trying to go in. Fowler gonna wrap it around. Just missing on that, but Olsen gonna be closest to the ball. Olsen now has it with the ball in his stick. Olsen, spin there. Running up. Pass to Fowler. Fowler in the center. Fowler. It's going to wind up. Absolute rocket. Oliveira having a tough time. I think a lot of people would with shots like that.
Fowler just getting his hat trick now, or?
Yep.
Okay.
Fowler in on a lot of assists today.
Yeah, and now just getting his hat trick.
Yes.
15-4 with 4:18 left in the third quarter.
You know, the kid buries. Fowler gets a handful of goals every game.
Yeah, he just had the defense hesitated and waiting, and he just ripped the shot through everyone.
Yeah, he sure did.
Like you were saying, him and Olsen, great vision.
Yeah, this is Atwood with it now. Yeah, you know, and the thing that the Raiders have been so good at over the years is just building chemistry between their players, and they just seem like they've been playing all season long, like from the first game. You know, it's very impressive, and it's a big reason for a lot of their success over the years.
Right, you got to give a little bit of that credit, or a lot of credit, to retired Coach Mack.
Absolutely, and the whole system all below him and everything, and just these kids' love for lacrosse.
Yeah, it's been a solid sport in this school for over 20-something years.
Yeah, and it starts in the middle school or even before that. It's just all of a sudden these kids just love lacrosse. That shot goes wide. Olsen scooping one up. Olsen bring it into play. Olsen, little swim move. Goes around two. Great pass up. Oh, Hart just missing on that bounce shot. Look at good hustle there from Hartnett. I think it's going to be Raider ball.
Yeah, it is, thanks to Hartnett's effort, I believe.
Yeah. Good effort, though, also from number 10, Tyler Enright, trying to race him for it. This is Fowler now. Fowler. Trying to go shoot. Oh, that one must have hurt. Yeah, that one hit Aiden Smith. Now Sullivan with it. Gets it poked loose, able to scoop it back up. 2:22 left to go in this third quarter. 15-4 was the score. Fowler chips a little bit, picks it back up. Sullivan's spin there. Sullivan passes off to Atwood. Atwood, nice top left side.
Yeah, Atwood took a couple of little chips from the defenseman, but was able to back step up and get a better shot off because of it.
Yeah.
Smart little move.
Beating Oliveira above his right shoulder. 16-4. So now we are at the score differential that we want for running time.
Yeah, well, it's the MIAA rules where once you lead by 12 or more in the fourth quarter, for the boys, it's running clock. So
Hart passes off, and that one gets by Sullivan somehow.
in just 2 minutes, if the score remains 12-point lead or more,
I think
the fourth will be a running clock.
I think they get it now, hopefully. It's good to verify, though.
Yeah, Bellingham looking to
Break it
stop
up.
that from happening. Close the gap.
Carroll. This is a good player that could potentially do that. Now Baker with it. Baker thought about it, dishes it off to Austin. Austin. Try to go around Fiore. Oh, good save by Apsis. Apsis catches Olayer. Olayer kind of eats a tackle there. He's a running back, so he's speedy and he's good at balancing.
Right, and he eats tackles for breakfast.
Right, and goal Sullivan. Another assist by Fowler. Sullivan now has 7.
Wow. And that's not even counting the assists he's had.
Yeah. He is on fire.
Yes, I think that is fair to say.
He's been on fire.
This game, he's been nothing but hot. His shots have found the back of the net. What, 7 out of 9 times, I think? I think he's only missed 2 shots, if not even maybe 1. So, good to be seeing that for the Raiders.
All right, good to be him. Good to have him on your team. Hart now on that far side. Hart running towards the net, uncontested. Hart making it look easy.
Is that his second or third? He's hidden
oh, that is Hart's
speedster.
This is second.
It's not very hidden, I should say. He's definitely our speedster.
Yeah, you know, he was on that championship-winning soccer team and a big factor of that team. He was pretty sure he was leading the team in goals.
Yeah, I think he actually almost broke a school record if he didn't.
Kid's an absolute athletic animal.
Yeah, it's great to see.
Yeah.
Like you said, on your side too. It's great to be on your team.
Yeah. Glad to have him on the team as well. And that also just helps any team. You know, you have a lot of different players that just add a lot, you know.
Bellingham struggling with the passes still right now in the last minute.
In the last minute.
Oh, again. Yeah, they've been struggling this whole game.
Yeah.
We're going to be honest here.
You got to keep it honest mostly.
I
know it's hard sometimes. All right.
The horn for the end of the third.
Yep, and we are going to get some running time.
Trying to quit smoking? Remember the 4 Ds to help beat those nicotine cravings. Take your mind off the urge to smoke by doing something else. Things like crossword puzzles, mobile games, or reading a good book are all great ways to handle cravings and to keep your mind occupied. The craving to smoke will pass within minutes whether you smoke or not. Use sugar-free gum or mints, chew on carrots or celery sticks, call a friend, go for a short walk. Remind yourself that the craving will pass. Deep breathing is a great way to handle cravings to smoke. Taking 5 to 10 deep breaths, holding each one as long as possible, and slowly exhaling can help to relax, calm, and de-stress. Practice deep breathing as often as needed throughout the day. Water helps to reduce cravings, improve lung health, and flush toxins after quitting. Water is great for hydration and can also help to minimize nicotine withdrawal symptoms. Quitting smoking is difficult, but it's not impossible. You can do it.
All right. 12 minutes on. We are ready for some fourth quarter action.
Yeah, and this 12 minutes is not going to stop, like we said. The lead is 14 right now.
Sullivan. Oh, he's got one.
Sullivan with 7, I think.
7.
Hart.
Oh my
And Hart
goodness.
gets the hat trick.
Yep.
7 seconds into the fourth quarter. And that is also his number 7. So that was pretty cool right there.
Yeah. Raiders just absolutely cranking, as you can see here. They are making a sub, though. I mean, the Raiders are putting some subs out.
Which is great to see.
Yeah, Fiore was taking the draw as a long stick midi. And you got Sen out there, and plus you got Rossi. Got a bunch of people. Nostrom. Cashman. Olmstead. That huge tall kid is Olmstead. Number 26.
Who's the backup goalie?
The backup goalie, oh yeah, he snuck in too. That is Dylan Daly.
Ah, I love to see that.
Yep. All right, Blackhawks trying to get a goal now. Here we go. Austin dishes it up. Oh, that ball goes past the intended target.
Yep. No, that's the backfield violation or whatever they call it in this.
Yeah, it's going to be right about Billy Hardy with it now on that far side 30-yard line. Hardy looking for an option. Finds Cavallero. Cavallero to Kramer. Kramer looks like he's going to try to go in. Oh, back to Cavallero. Cavallero drops it though, but can they get it back? Almost. It looked like Hardy didn't know where the ball went for a second. But it's going to be Raider ball. Good effort there from the Raiders.
So Hardy still gets it. God bless you.
Yeah, our camera girl needs some like Zyrtec or Claritin.
Or some healthy local honey.
Yeah, local honey.
They say if you get the local honey, it will be from the flowers and such, the pollen that you are allergic to. So it's good.
Oh, Warren Sanders up, tries to go for the check. Oh, look at that. Kind of an off-balance play by Bellingham trying to get it out. Nice attempt.
He kind of threw it with his, the long stick. It was a little tricky.
Yeah. Oh, and now we have Baker running it down. Olmstead with a stick that's probably 20 feet long. Austin has it behind. Dishes it up. Oh, right over the stick of Baker. And it's going to be number 12.
I was going to say, so is it really that long of a
roster.
stick, or is Olmstead just got,
No, he's super tall.
some long arms and such, too? Yeah.
It's a good question.
Because, I mean,
it might just be super long.
yeah,
too.
it is as long as it might be, legal.
Two long sticks combined. And that one is up to Sanders. Sanders bringing it around. Nope, right up the middle. Pass it to Cavallero. Oh, gets by him, though.
They keep it in.
Oh,
It gets
almost.
away.
Beauregard. Just unable to get it. Probably butchered that name, sorry. And Carroll goes through the Raiders. Defense there. Carroll going behind the net to Austin. Austin dishing it to Livre. To Austin. So you gotta try to shoot it, yeah.
Yeah, but very
Yeah,
short
off.
angled off, yeah.
Yeah, you know, you can tell they're just a little frustrated. Yeah.
Well, you're down by 15. You know you're beat, and like you said,
Tired.
it's kind of showing it. Yeah, you're tired,
Tired, frustrated.
and you have been running for 40 minutes
Been a long
already.
season. Oh, good defense, though. These Blackhawks were able to poke it loose. I think this is Bake. Oh, no. Good attempt there. That was the number 12, who's not on my roster.
Yeah, did Gramer get a hand in there? I couldn't even tell. A number 12. Oh yeah, he's not on my roster. I'm gonna guess it's Aiden Cullinane maybe, because he's also number 11. There's two 11s.
I don't have two 11s, really.
Well, because he's on
yeah,
JV.
on the JV too. Perhaps.
Perhaps
Bold
not.
guess, Cam.
Yeah,
Bold
it's
guess.
strictly a guess. So
Who knows? You might be right. 5:45 left to go. Score is 19-4. Raiders still up. Austin looking to get in. No, pass it off. Baker to Livre. Livre. Oh, shot deflected. I think off Kramer.
Bellingham just not able to find the net right now. Shooting to the left and to the right of it.
Well, Raiders do a good job keeping them to the outside, and yeah, they are really having some difficulty. Bring it up. Baker. Oh, a couple of big hacks there. Good defense from Nostrom. But Blackhawks able to get it. Now this is Carroll. Brady Carroll trying to go in. Carroll goes wide.
Kramer trying to hit Carroll. Carroll's pretty solid guy.
Yeah.
Keep moving.
Kramer might have made a miss there. Austin has it behind the net. Austin, little spin move there. Austin trying to go towards, and what a goal. Little wraparound snipe.
Yeah, that's a nice goal from Austin. That's his second or third? I'm not even sure.
That is Austin's hat trick.
It is. Okay.
Yep, so 4:15 left to go in the game.
And Austin
Scores
is
19
on
to
the
5.
hat trick board. So four kiddos with hat tricks today right now. That's what do we got? Fowler, Sullivan, Olsen, and now Austin.
Yes.
And that wasn't in order.
Nope, you know who else has one? Atwood.
Atwood does now?
Yep.
Aha.
And Hart.
And Hart, you're right. No. Yeah, so there's a handful. Over a handful now, actually.
Yeah.
Give credit where credit is due. Thank you, Brad.
You're welcome. 3:22 now left on the clock, still running. Just got the ball, the Raiders do. Oh, look at this. Daly. Oh, gets hacked. Baker, empty net. Scores.
Ah, that was kind of a giveaway.
Yeah, Dylan Daly just, I mean, I guess you didn't see him right there.
And what was that? Nostrom. I thought he was, I mean, not to sacrifice your body, but I didn't even see him really try to,
Gotta dive for those.
Well, no, but
Yes.
it's one
If
of
it's the
those
playoff.
where that's true. Actually, yes,
Big
that is
game.
true. You do dive for it if it's playoff, but it's one of those where you might just let them have it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, for sure. At this point, look at the score.
Yeah.
You let them walk it in if you... Not
mean,
really, but you know.
You got time to let it happen at this point.
And Blackhawks are going to get the ball here. Tyler Enright got brought down.
2 minutes left in the game. Raiders have the lead, 19-6.
Carroll running it now. Carroll looking for a shot. Just misses that top of left.
There's some good speed on that shot by Carroll.
Yeah, it looked like there was a little curve on it, too. You know, like baseballs, when they get thrown so hard, they can turn and spin and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's the laces, but it looked like that did just from the speed. I don't know. This is Baker with it. Baker to Austin. Austin trying to go in. Austin, little spin move there, and heaves it up high.
That one got away from him.
Yeah, Ethan Fiore all
Good,
over.
yeah, good defense right there.
That might have could have hit a window. 1 minute now left in the game. Baker with it at the top. Olmstead covering him. Olmstead shoves him off. Dishes it to Savshi.
Raiders just looking to keep them at bay for the last minute with no shots. Bellingham just trying to get one more goal.
Good defense from the Raiders, making them miss.
Yeah.
This is probably going to be it. I don't see them.
No, I
trying to
think you
score
kill
here.
this clock. There's only 25 seconds.
Yeah. This is Fiore going to heave it up. Oh,
A little bobble.
yeah, a little bubble there, but Hardy ends up scooping it up. Billy gets pushed there. Looks like Austin's coming after him.
Yeah,
Billy, move.
Bellingham's not giving up right
Billy.
now.
Billy might have dodged a bullet there. And that's all, folks. Final score, Raiders 19, Blackhawks 6. Yeah, Raiders just came to play today. They played phenomenally. And, you know, they bested the
Yeah,
Bellingham Blackhawks here today.
and a feel-good win to bounce back from a couple of losses. So hope they get back on the win streak that they had. They had 6. Who knows how many they could win now. If they win 6 in a row, maybe they'll be in the championship game.
Yes. Well, yes, thanks everybody for watching. Till next time.